Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly love reading. Let's see what's going to happen for you this week in terms of love. Yeah, look, wow. 2 of Cups, 4 of Swords. They met you. You're on the same page, you understand each other, you connect each other to the divine. It's a very healing connection. You help each other know your divine angelic selves. You help each other know your strength. You have an equal love. You've known each other in past lives. You both want the same things, both very similar energetically. Connection's very healing. 4 of Swords comes after the 3 of Swords, which is that heartbreak card. This is a very spiritual connection that you have. They're praying, whether that's literally or subconsciously, they're connecting with the divine. They felt really burnt out and they're just rejuvenating their energy. They were waiting for divine assistance, and it came in the form of that lightning, breaking down the tower, breaking down their limitations. They're just waiting to take up that Ace of Swords. Assertiveness, clarity, seeing the truth, and forward movement and victory. That Ace of Swords means as well. So what is this Enlightenment card, the Judgment card, about? Making some sort of final judgment on something as well. After becoming clear in a time of pause. So he hangs himself upside down by the ankle to see everything from a different perspective, basically. Their world has literally been turned upside down through your connection. So Judgment. We have King of Cups, Strength. I feel like a divine feminine has helped this person find their strength. And I feel like they're this King of Cups, offering you their heart, but also being much more emotionally balanced. No matter what's happening in their world, no matter how stormy things get, they feel emotionally balanced when they connect with you, when they think of you, and vice versa. The infinity symbol, you're mirroring each other. Okay, so let's look into some oracle cards next. Let's look at the messages from the heart cards. We have Twin Flame, Infinite Soul Bond, Union, Unconditional Love, Intense Soul Lessons, Triggering, Becoming One. So this is a very, very powerful connection that you share. The Twin Flame connection brings you back to your true selves. It's a scary process when those tower moments are happening. Lock and Key, perfect fit, opening each other's hearts, union, divine love, soulmates, twin flames, loving bond, destined relationship. So this person holds the key to open the lock of your heart. You'll both hold the keys to open each other up from what you are locked into, those limitations. The key to set you free from that prison cell. That's what I'm hearing. That lock and key. Cat and mouse, runner and chaser, fear of intimacy, fear of abandonment, hot and cold, roller coaster of emotions, and triggering. What's this cat and mouse about? Obviously for some of you this is what you've been experiencing with your twin flame. For others I feel this is a different message. So what is this cat and mouse about? Okay, I feel this is about the confusion. It's like that restless energy of the mind creating fear. It's like one day you may come to one conclusion, like I should leave the past behind and embrace this twin flame union, and then thinking then the next day it's like I should stay where I am. I feel comfortable here. I don't know the future with my twin flame. I don't know what's going to happen, and the mind always wants to know what's going to happen. The mind always wants to know conclusions, so it gets very restless when it's unsure of the future. So the mind wants to make conclusions. So then there's this chasing thoughts kind of thing, but then the mind continues to be restless because a choice, like the truth, has to come through the heart and soul. That's that inner knowing. But the mind's very restless right now, I feel, at times, leading to fears, and then concluding one thing, and then the next day concluding something totally different, and then not knowing, and then just surrendering, you know, the need to surrender. Just go with the flow. Obsession. So this person's fixated on you, they're passionate, they can't stop thinking about you, there's sexual tension here, burning desires, they're fascinated with you, you're opening their third eye, they may be looking at you from through social media or wherever you are, they're looking at you, they're watching you. Shatter. So this is that tower energy again. Sudden change, shocking transformation, endings, wake-up call, end of an era, blessing in disguise. So it's very scary when that shattering of what's been known is happening. And your mind's like, this is like the shattering of some sort of stability that you've once felt, that is ultimately not been serving you. And it's scary because it's like everything that you held on to and you felt some sort of security and safety and comfort in, and it made sense to you in the past, that's all fallen away. So it's natural for the mind to be like that cat and mouse, chasing this conclusion and making that conclusion because it's searching for some sort of stability. The mind does not know, does not like the unknown, and this connection right now is causing you, or is asking you, to get comfortable with the unknown, not knowing what's going to happen. But it's normal for it to be a bit of a roller coaster, and for your mind to try and decide things. Love call, getting in touch, expressing love, telling you their feelings, missing you and reaching out. You may be in some sort of communication. This is a phone, so you're hearing their voice in some cases. This is more generally like a love call from the divine, wake up call with that judgment card. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So they feel so much abundance in your connection. And it's saying keep a positive mindset. If your mind is swaying this way and that, get comfortable with the unknown. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder. The other woman. Okay, so these limitations could involve someone who basically hasn't got your highest good in mind in some cases. The snake. Be careful of like your mind jumping to conclusions as well. Your mind can deceive you. The mind does not know the truth of your heart and soul. The heart to me is that gateway to your soul's wisdom, karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. So yeah, in some cases there is a cat and mouse karmic relationship, runner chaser, snake, you know, sort of toxic energies in that palm tree. This person, they feel grounded with you and peaceful overall because they feel like they could have stability and security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility, or they're just trying to hold on to some sort of stability. Like I was saying about the mind and that sense of stability falling away as their vibration is changing. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So some sort of relationship is coming to an end. For some it could be, I know you won't want to hear this, it could be your connection's coming to an end, but for most of you I feel like you have such a strong bond that, you know, no matter what happens in the 3D, you'll always be connected with this person. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning, and I like you, someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. Okay, so I feel like for some, when this is third parties, it's like when you met this person, it was like the beginning of the end of an era or something in their 3D, or maybe most likely many things. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, your soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So soulmates or twin flames. Sacral chakra, well-being. I honour and respect my body by giving it what it deserves to thrive. I provide myself with the best food, exercise, water, relaxation, therapeutic treatments and thoughts. I only consume foods and liquids that were designed by nature to be in my body. I stimulate my body's energy flow with exercise. I make time to rest, as stillness and tranquility are vital to keep my mind and body rejuvenated. So someone's working on their physical well-being. Third eye chakra, mindfulness. I am aware of my thoughts and I ask myself, are they uplifting and are they true? I do this because I know that my thoughts significantly affect my mental, emotional and physical health, and because I know that my body believes everything that I believe. Okay, so someone may be getting stressed out in their mind, and this is a calling from the divine to be aware of your thoughts and try and stay calm. I am not in control of all situations that come my way, nor am I in control what others do and say. However, I do have free will as to how I respond. I choose to respond to all situations from an enlightened position rather than just reacting. Okay, so they may be a bit fearful of what are you going to do, what action you're going to take, or what action you're not going to take, what's going to happen here. They know that they're not fully in control, and neither of you are, and that may be making them feel a little bit restless and anxious at times. So then that's when those overactive thoughts can come in as well. Third eye chakra, imagination. I use my imagination as I create and pursue my dreams and wishes. I ask myself, what do I want? My thoughts create my reality at the physical, mental, emotional and spiritual levels. I use the power to create harmonious relationships between all these levels. I imagine the life I would like to have, and I encourage my thoughts to be truthful, wise and discerning. In the quietness of meditation, I see and hear the truth. So this person's imagining life with you a lot, I feel. And base chakra or root chakra and instinct. I trust that my instincts are correct, and I let my natural intuitive feelings guide me forwards. I will know what I need to do and how to respond with wisdom to situations that come my way. I have an innate desire to be of service in life. As I tap into this feeling, I will know what service I am called to do. I believe in myself. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. So yeah, this is like trying to micromanage in your mind, trying to control things, subconsciously trying to avoid hurt, basically. So their mind, your mind, or both of your minds may be trying to stay in control and working yourselves up. But the message here is be comfortable with the unknown. Know that you will cope with whatever emotions come up as time goes on, as things progress. And trust the divine's plan. Trust that no matter what happens, it's for your highest good. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. So yeah, there's a need to slow down, rest, be in nature, do basically anything that makes you feel calm and balanced and has a healing kind of effect on you. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. So you're both empathic starseeds, you're light workers, you both absorb other people's energies, but you're coming into your personal empowerment, coming into your true soul selves. Sacred union. This is a divine union, a soulmate or twin flame union. This is very, very powerful. It's reuniting you with your true selves. Miracles. Miracles are going to happen. Like, just trust the divine. The divine is sorting it. You don't have to micromanage everything. Whatever is meant to be will be, you know, as long as the path goes on, you continue to just go with the flow of what feels right for you in each present moment that unfolds. Tantric union. So this is your energetic bodies merging. This is that sexual energy as well. When you're apart, but you feel your higher selves making love, or you know the other person's like thinking of you in that way, in that moment, and vice versa. So I'm going to finish off this reading with a Rumi Oracle card. It's going to look very in-depth. It's going to be a very in-depth message. What do you need to know from the divine? What do you need to know about this connection and this person right now? We have Sacred Phoenix Heart, number 21. So here's the poem by Rumi. Under the cover of blood, love veils many rose gardens. In total faith, love tenderly guides every lover to the garden of the heart. Reason says the world is limited in 6 directions. There is no way out. Love says there is a way, and I have travelled it many times. So here's the channeled message by Alana Fairchild. How I adore your defiant, rebellious heart. It knows that what for the mind is an end is for the heart simply another match to ignite the sacred flames. It eats of love until it is filled, and then becomes hungry again and eats some more, and again and again. It eats of love until it is so full it must simply explode into a sacred fire of passion. It bursts, incapable of sustaining old consciousness in the expanse of blessings unlimited, lavished upon it through the great beloved's affection. It would be like attempting to fit an ocean into a teacup, so it does not. It bursts forth like a dying star into spectacular radiance, only to be reborn again, new and hungry for the next feeding frenzy in love's great banquet. How I adore your defiant, spectacular heart. Love guides us through travails that seem improbable, if not impossible. It does not shy away from any challenge, from any cause. It cannot. It is just love's way. Love says to us, there is always another way. You are receiving this guidance now. Perhaps you are scratching your head quizzically, or are in deepest despair because you appear to have met a dead end, a frowning no, or a dismissive laugh upon your quest to bring love alive. So then, do you choose to believe in love, or in the death of sorts of your heart that your heart faces? Your heart shall rally. I choose death because that is the portal to new life. And so it is wise, you see, but you must be brave. To be burned in love, by love, for love, will involve endurance of pain, but it will also place it in context. It is the shorter pain that is not compounded by erroneous thinking. That pain comes and goes quite quickly when you realise that love is simply, playfully smacking your wrist and saying, not that way, beloved, there are great pitfalls on that path. Come take this one, where there shall be wine and dancing. So you are guided to accept the closed doors, the death, the pain, and to let it become tinder for your fire. Cry whatever tears need to be cried, so your tinder can be dry and ready to create the sparks your heart needs. The sacred phoenix, ready to die into life within you, is hungry for the fire. Let it feast so it can fulfill its potential, its divine destiny, and become born again into new form, more divinely aligned and alive than ever before. This oracle comes with a message for you. You may feel as though you have been wandering in a desert for many years with no oasis in sight. You might have been through darkness, through trials, endured confusion and uncertainty as you sought for your truth, sought divine revelation, and sought your purpose to confirm your plans. Seek no more. The answers are now given, or very soon will be, and the life, the passion, the purpose, it will all come to you in clarity. Does life need to be grasped for? It is bestowed according to grace and destiny. It need not be sought so much as received. The spiritual destiny that calls your soul, even whilst you may feel your bodily ears are deaf to the call, make your heart leap. It is as though hearing the beloved's voice and stirring an ancient memory of love so powerful moves you, even without you necessarily understanding how or why. So let the life come to you. Be prepared to let the old version of your life pass away into the new life now being born. What does this mean? It means letting go of your striving, your opinions, your doubts, your despair and your fears. Life wants to happen through you, blazing angel. You don't have to do much other than get out of your own way. Love is your nature, let it flourish, and life shall unfold accordingly. This oracle brings a particular message regarding divine timing, that oh so significant factor in our dreams coming to life. Your time is fast approaching. It may even be now. It may seem least likely to you. There may be great darkness or confusion, and yet the unveiling of the new dawn is closest to the deepest darkness of night. Do not turn back or away from your progress. Your very next steps shall be upon hallowed ground, rendered golden by the rays of the rising sun.
And thank you so much. Take care. Bye.